Well, yung first time kasi nakuha ko yung injury because like I felt it in the morning. I was in the bubble eh. Pag gising ko, when I stepped on my left foot, like the side was hurting. It was really hurting and I was like, what yun to? So I went to I went to our PT, sabi niya parang rest mo muna, sige, huwag mo mag-practice. Pero like the pain was like still there. So we thought na parang a few more days, if andun pa rin yung pain, we're gonna go to the hospital to like check it out, get it x-rayed. Then after the X-ray, yung PT namin, si Coach Dex, at saka like our team doctor said na there's like a stress fracture on the left part of my foot, and yun, that was when I was sent home, and I had to, just wait it out kasi stress fractures, I don't think you can do much about that because like fractures just heal on their own, and that's the rehab. You just wait and like thankfully, like after having another CT scan naman, I forgot if it was a CT scan or something else. I'm not sure. Nakalimutan ko na. Basta it was like an X-ray or something like that. Tapos, ayun, nakita nila na it wasn't a stress fracture pala. It was just a bone bruise. It was like a mild bone bruise lang talaga na thought it was stress fracture. So, when I heard about that, I was syempre relieved ako at least. And although when I heard about that, they were in the bubble na kasi for the Korea Games in the Clark. So di na ako nakabalik because like that was a week and a half after they got into the bubble. So coach just told me to get stronger, and take care of my foot and all that. Buti na nakabalik ako for Jordan, and which was a great experience for me. So yung rehab naman nun, like, I was just chilling, just in bed, not being able to work out. Kasi syempre, takot ako kasi I wasn't super sure if it's a fracture or a bone bruise. But after that, at least naka-workout na ako kasi bone bruise lang naman. And the pain, syempre, it settled down na rin.
Yeah, at least it's great news naman na even yung initial diagnosis medyo hindi maganda yung balita. At least dun sa second test, biglang maganda yung kinalabasan and you were able to recover well for the following tournament. Pero since syempre mahirap din yun sa'yo na nakaupo ka lang sa bahay, pinanonood mo yung games. Was it ever tough for you mentally to accept nga na you couldn't play, or was it more of an optimistic mindset for you na ngayon lang naman ako hindi makakalaro, so kahit medyo magaling sila, in the future tournaments naman makaka-contribute pa rin ako. Kamusta naman for you? Was it tough or hindi naman?
Siguro the first time it was just, relax lang naman kasi iniisip ko na parang sila nagpo-practice ako. Relax lang dito sa bahay. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to tire myself out. Pero, when I watched those games na parang they were having so much fun, nabalik yung parang mentality na I wanted to compete kasi syempre if you're a basketball player and like how competition is in this sport, parang you're gonna miss it all the time kasi when you're just watching wherein you could play, syempre mas pipiliin mo na you could play kasi iba talaga yung feeling and the experience of playing for your country and then playing against the best people of other countries then. So it was kind of tough for me to watch then na they were winning and all that kasi I mean, I get na I'm part of the program and yun nga, minsan nasali pa ako sa mga ads na parang, oy, Gilas is gonna go against Korea. Pero andun pa rin ako sa mga photo ads sa TV. Nakita ko pa rin eh. Sabi ko, hindi ka maglalaro, ba't ako nandyan? So, yun, parang nakakatuwa lang, syempre. Kasi, I mean, yun nga, you said na I wouldn't have been able to contribute. But, I think of it as they didn't really need me naman talaga because like they're such a solid team, and no matter like whoever is taken out, Coach Tab is always gonna be able to find someone within the roster to be able to step up, and I'm sure my teammates will be able to step up then in their own way.
Yang solid nga nung laro nila lalo na nung FIBA World kasi nawala si Dwight Ramos and si FIBA OQT, sorry. Nawala si Dwight Ramos and then biglang si Jordan Heading yung naging leading scorer of the two games, and that was for me unexpected because I didn't know much about Jordan Heading and talagang solid yun na may nagsi-step up sa role na binibigay ni Coach Tab, even if initially like in the Korea and Indonesia games hindi naman yun yung role niya. Pero I think the system niyo was fit for that kind of way na multiple players can play a variety of roles. Pero for
exactly.
you, since Coach Tab's system is very different from the and program also is very different from the previous iterations of the Gilas team na puro
Mhm.
PBA players tapos iba-iba
Yeah.
yung coach every year. So
Mhm.
ikaw, are you from the onset ba approve ka naman dun sa way of for the formation of Gilas na now cadets program na halos lahat kayo halos lahat kayo hindi pa professional players. Tapos minsan may pasulpot na professional players and then continuity and yung program. Mas gusto mo ba yung ganito kaysa yung dati?
Well, I have no quarrel naman with the PBA players going in and taking our spots if ever. Kasi, they're professionals. They've been playing longer than I have. They have more experience than I have. And siguro, it's a much better program now. Because like before, yun nga yung sinasabi mo na iba-iba yung mga coaches every
Yeah,
year,
mahirap.
iba-iba yung players. And at least now, it's like Gilas is like treated as an actual team na talaga na parang you have to develop when there's off season. You have to keep a core group of guys, and you have to keep a core group of coaching staff. And it's just great to have that chemistry kasi mas iba yung chemistry than just pulling guys in whenever you want or whenever there's a window, instead of actually having like a roster or like a pool of players that you gel and you work on your chemistry with, so that you'll be able to be a formidable
Formidable.
formidable
Uh,
formidable na kalaban sa mga ibang team. Kasi doon tayo doon tayo like kulela tayo sa height, like sa skill, minsan kulela din tayo. Pero it's hard to just it's easier to be it's easier to go against skill and height when you're like one full unit talaga. Like you're all gelled in and you're all like on the same page, especially with
for
the
sure.
coaches and team. So I think it's a great idea talaga to just have a core group of guys. And if there are new players that come under the radar of the coaches, we're always welcome to that naman, and we're always gonna welcome the new players if ever they come into the core and the brotherhood that we were able to build.